Hello everybody, it's me Faith. Today I wanted to do a video on Ulimi-lwenkomo. Ulimi-lwenkomo is scientifically known as Berkheya setifera. The genus name Berkheya was given in honor of Johannes Lee Frank van Berkheya, a Dutch artist and scientist. The genus Berkheya is mainly found in the southern regions of Africa and has about 75 species, of which 71 can be found in South Africa. The species name setifera means brittle bearing, and it describes the brittle hairs on the leaves. Ulimi-lwenkomo is also known as ulimi-lwenyathi. I have a book that says Umhlondlo is the common name for this species. So I'm not sure which common name is most correct, Umhlondlo or Ulimi-lwenkomo. But the book is the only place where I've found this name being used. So I will use Ulimi-lwenkomo because almost every resource that I've seen has this name. Ulimi-lwenkomo is a grassland herb with a milky sap, and it grows to about 1.2 meters. The leaves and roots are the most used parts of this plant, and they're used as herbal traditional medicines to treat 28 human diseases. These include abdominal pains, arthritis, blood circulation problems, coughs, colds, infertility, itching skin and rash, jaundice, kidney problems, stomach and uterus problems. This plant is able to treat all these ailments because of the antibacterial, antifungal, anti-inflammatory, anti-malarial, antioxidant, cytotoxicity, and hemolysis activities. Ulimi-lwenkomo is used by different Southern African countries for different reasons. For example, in South Africa, ulimi-lwenkomo is used to treat lymphatic filariasis. This is a severe swelling in the legs, arms, breast, and genitalia. I don't know if you know Wendy Williams, the talk show host, but she has this disease. It's also called lymphedema, but yeah, the scientific name is lymphatic filariasis. Ulimi-lwenkomo is also used to treat menstrual pains. The thing about the menstrual pains is that the menstrual pains that are treated with ulimi-lwenkomo are not the typical menstrual pains. These are menstrual pains that arise from a spiritual imbalance or a spiritual attack. So it's said that irashu or puff adder spirit animal is used by jealous men to cause menstrual pains or infertility in a woman or women that reject their romantic advances. So the symptoms are known as isulumo serashu, or the menstrual pains caused by the puff adder spirit animal. The roots of ulimi-lwenkomo are used to kill the puff adder spirit animal that is believed to have grown inside the woman's womb. In Lesotho, ulimi-lwenkomo is known as ulimi-lwenkomo, and it is used to treat sores, ulcers, herpes, jaundice, liver infection, respiratory infections, and infertility. It is also used to detox or cleanse the blood and to treat complications associated with pregnancy. Ulimi-lwenkomo is also used to treat decongested breasts in young mothers. It is also used to reduce mother-to-child HIV transmission. The antibacterial activities in ulimi-lwenkomo make it effective for fighting against sexually transmitted infections. In Swaziland, ulimi-lwenkomo is used to treat acute otitis media or the middle ear infection. It's also used to treat boils, burns, toothache, fever, and malaria. So far, I've only mentioned how ulimi-lwenkomo is used by individual countries in Southern Africa. Some of the countries have some of the uses in common. For example, in Lesotho and South Africa, ulimi-lwenkomo is used to treat abdominal pains, arthritis, problems with blood circulation, blood detoxification, colds, coughs, and jaundice. In both Lesotho, and Swaziland, ulimi-lwenkomo is used to treat itchy skin, rash, kidney, and uterus problems. In Lesotho, Swaziland, and South Africa, ulimi-lwenkomo is used to treat stomach problems and infertility. So these are just the uses that the countries have in common. Another uncommon use of ulimi-lwenkomo is to treat diarrhea, especially in children. There are different ways of preparing ulimi-lwenkomo. The roots of ulimi-lwenkomo can be mixed with inyongwane, and the mixture can be taken orally to treat bile disorders, jaundice, and liver problems. The leaves and roots of ulimi-lwenkomo can be mixed with the roots of lenkonyane, and the mixture can be taken orally to treat female infertility. The leaves and roots can be ground into powder and mixed with animal fats. The mixture can be applied on the skin as lotion to treat skin diseases such as herpes, as well as wounds on the skin. The roots are boiled, and the deconcoction prepared can be consumed to treat coughs and colds. The roots and leaves of ulimi-lwenkomo can be mixed with senyarela. This is a plant that predominantly grows in Lesotho. The mixture of senyarela and ulimi-lwenkomo can be taken orally to treat fibroids in the womb and to regulate menstrual cycles. The roots of ulimi-lwenkomo can be mixed with the roots of senyarela and kamane to treat menstrual pains and to kill the puff adder spirit that is growing inside the woman's womb. The roots of ulimi-lwenkomo can also be used to make a tonic to remove toxins from the blood. The leaves of ulimi-lwenkomo can be eaten as a vegetable. Ulimi-lwenkomo can be planted in between a heap of rocks. It can also be planted as a border plant in a garden, and it can also be planted as a pot plant. That's it for this video on ulimi-lwenkomo. You can pala back on the comments. Thank you so much for listening. Have a blessed weekend and bye.